gonna happen. So even if you're asking, even if you're asking, 'cause I do what I do, and it's time for something new, yeah. Gotta know when to let go, gotta know when to let go, gotta know when to let go. Sometimes giving up can make you grow, can make you grow, can make you grow. Don't wanna be stuck in a spot, telling you it ain't what I thought. Don't wanna be stuck in a spot, 'cause I don't really like what I got, so I changed it bit by bit. It's not ungrateful, just being helpful for me and you. 'Cause we gotta go our own way, gotta go our own way, yeah. This was not a good stay, gotta go our own way. 'Cause I do what I do, and it's time for something new, yeah. Gotta know when to let go, gotta know when to let go, gotta know when to let go. Sometimes giving up can make you grow, can make you grow, can make you grow. I don't appreciate the change.
Yesterday was a very long Sunday. We had the primetime game, Vikings versus Colts at 7:20. So we were there pretty much afternoon, evening. I think that game ended up finishing at 10 p.m. or 10:15. I think the time I got back was around that or 10:30. But I was too tired afterwards. My legs were shambles. My feet were sore because obviously I did the Stairmaster before going to work. I did my workout and then 30 minutes on the Stairmaster. So by the end of the game, I looked at my step count and it was 10,300 steps, and that's without counting the Stairmaster. So my feet went through a lot of steps yesterday and I was pretty sore. And today I woke up, yesterday my boss told me that I could sleep in more and get to work at around 10 a.m. So this morning that's what I did. I crashed last night and I was sleeping until about 8:30 this morning. So I didn't work out in the morning. That's why I'm working out in the evening, and that's why this video is starting out in the evening, because morning was basically sleeping and recovering from the game on Sunday, and got back from work, relaxed, ate dinner. My girlfriend and I watched a movie, Inside Out, and I hadn't watched that movie. The other day we saw Inside Out 2, and then today we saw Inside Out, the first one. And it's interesting how as an animation, they tell stories about how to embrace emotions and how different emotions are necessary, from anger, sadness, fear, disgust, joy, and kind of they take you into the mind of a girl growing up from her younger years, teenage years, and they also give you the perspective of the parents, which is also very interesting. And I think the other day I was talking about embracing your emotions, and watching the movie made me think about that aspect of, all the emotions that we go through on a daily basis. And one day in comparison to another, one day you might be feeling good, joyful. The other day you might be feeling sad, or you might feel disappointed or fearful. And all those emotions make you who you are. It's about embracing them and kind of aligning them, and using them for the right things and the right purpose. And that's what we've been doing the past couple of days. But today it felt good that I was able to do a push workout, even though I went to work out at around, I think 7:30ish, almost 8 o'clock. And we were able to get done in about almost an hour and a half. For the cardio, I didn't do Stairmaster today. I decided to switch it up to 30 minutes on the treadmill for 12 incline and 3 speed. Felt good. My legs still are feeling the effects of Sunday. So I'm gonna stretch. I got a lot of editing to do. Obviously, I'm filming this video. This video is gonna be coming on Wednesday, so I gotta edit the video that's coming tomorrow. Just because yesterday I was working the Vikings game pretty much afternoon and evening, so I didn't have a chance to edit at all last night. And this morning I obviously didn't have a chance to edit, so now I'm kind of editing this the video that's coming on Tuesday for you guys. But still, yeah, I'm doing my best to kind of be proactive with editing, filming, and kind of making the best of the time. And if I work out in the morning, you know, that's done, and then kind of edit during my lunch hour and then after work, kind of figuring out the best cadence with my circumstances going on right now. But feeling good. We're taking it one day at a time. We're getting better 1% at a time. And yeah, well, so let's drink this protein shake. We gotta, you know, refuel and get our protein intake for the day. And then I'm going to stretch. But before I do that, remember, I forgot to tap in with you guys and tell you what I weighed in today. So my goal for today to start week 8, which this is week 8, my goal was to be at 190 this morning. Yesterday I weighed in at 191.6. Today, Monday, November 4th, I weighed in at 191.6. Bro, I didn't go up or down anything. I just stayed the same, which to me is crazy. I don't know how that's possible, that you can stay the same, giving all the food that you can eat on a day, all the cardio or the exercise and movement that you can do on a day, the water intake that you can have on a day. To weigh in the same yesterday that I did today, to me it's bonkers. But we made that note on the notes app just to keep track of that. And like I mentioned, this is week 8. We still got about 8 weeks left. Let me see. Counting this week that we're currently on, I have 8 weeks left until the Puerto Rico trip, which I think the goal should be that by Friday, December... Actually, no, I can do by Sunday, December 29, because the Puerto Rico flight is end of December. So I think by Sunday, December 29, which will be the wrap up of that week, then it'll be 8 total weeks. So we got 8 total weeks left. 8 weeks already have gone through, and I've gone down 8 pounds from 199 to 191. And we need to get to 180. So I'm pretty confident that I can shed 11 pounds in the remaining 8 weeks if I fine tune different things that I've been working on. So yeah, been locked in, feeling good. The weather's getting cold. The mornings are getting a little bit more challenging to get out of bed, just to get out of the comfort of your covers, your blankets, and all that. Till a gloomy day, it gets lighter later in the morning. Daylight savings started the other day. I was confused. I'll be honest, bro. I was confused because I woke up. I think it was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. I woke up and I'm like, the laptop says one time, but then the clock says another. What's going on? And then I searched when is daylight savings, and it said November 3rd. I'm like, all right, kind of makes sense. But yeah, so we're in daylight savings, so it means that it's getting darker earlier, which kind of throws your head because you think, oh, it's nighttime, I need to go to bed. But you still got hours before you can go to bed. But hey, I think we got to adapt to the environment and the circumstances for the next, I don't even know, couple months. I don't know how long daylight savings lasts. But yeah, let's get to stretching before we fall asleep. Obviously, I'm not going to eat because it's late already. So I'm going to drink this protein shake. I'm going to drink some water to continue hydrating, especially yesterday, Sunday. Bro, I'm going to be honest, I didn't drink a lot of water. That's why today, when I came from work, I was like, all right, let me eat something and drink some water before I cramp up on my cardio today. But I didn't cramp up, which felt nice. But I can't be like, I didn't cramp up, so I'm not going to drink. No, I got to drink water, bro. I got to drink water so that I avoid any cramps or any injuries. So that's what we're about to do. But let's go stretch. If there's one thing I've learned recently the past couple of days is that Life is definitely not easy, and every day you know and learn something about yourself and about the world, and it's important for you to not be too hard on yourself. Right now, it's I'll keep it honest with you as I always do, but it's really late, and I haven't edited the video for Tuesday, which is tomorrow. For you guys, will be yesterday. So I'll be editing it the day of, and it's sometimes I kind of feel frustration because I have expectations of myself in a lot of areas that I question whether the expectations that I have for myself are realistic and practical, or if I'm just shooting for the stars and not even having a shot at or not even having the ball to shoot for the stars. But yeah, every day is a new day. Every day is a learning experience, opportunity for growth in many areas, and there's things there that are constantly happening, evolving, that we kind of have to adapt and learn and kind of have conversations about. I think the seasons that we have in our life, the chapters that we have in our life, shape the person that we're currently at, or the person that we're currently, or where we're currently at. That's what I try to say. The way that we grew up, what we consumed on social media, or television, what our parents, our family, friends, teachers, all that information, we kind of took it, and that shaped a lot of the kind of the way that we are. But we got to be careful that the influence that those things have are not affecting us, and we also got to make sure that we're thinking about those things in a more philosophical way. Even though it may not seem deep, it's more of you always got to question everything and see how you're reacting, see how, if whatever you're consuming, whatever you're doing is helping you grow, or if it's not, and go from there. I think I feel most proud of this year how I've been able to kind of push myself to be vulnerable, push myself to learn things about myself that I haven't actually learned, and I've been hiding in the back, kind of in the shelf, either insecurity wise, or either I just didn't prioritize them or didn't get taught. So I've learned a lot about myself this year, and through these videos, I see the evolution of Jonathan. I see the evolution of someone that grew up, was born and raised in Puerto Rico, played sports their entire life, didn't have the blessing or the opportunity to continue playing sports in college, and had to kind of pivot what they wanted to do in life and figure out a career or a passion when it came to college, and finding what I wanted to do, and struggling with finding that identity of what my professional career was going to look like, still holding on to that sports or that basketball dream. And when reality came, then it was kind of like it was a challenge for me to accept that it was no longer a thing that was happening, and I needed to to pivot and find a new version of myself. And when you haven't tried anything, you had a set goal and a vision, and you no longer have that vision, you feel like everything is blurry. Just imagine if you had like contacts like I do right now, or if you have glasses and you take them off, what you're seeing is blurry. You don't see the clear vision. You don't see crystal clear, or as I would say, 4K. And I think that's how I was in college, and even throughout the college, I added a major, I changed the major, I added a minor, I added a second major, and it was still hard to find myself during my college years, and even after that, I'm still finding myself, still learning and discovering more things about myself that I didn't know through conversations, through trials and tribulations and hardships, through the videos and engaging with you guys through the channel. So I feel that I'm always very critical about everything I do, and I always put the blame on myself on where I'm currently at, which is good in a way because you hold yourself accountable. It can also be a double-edged sword because it might affect how you view yourself, and it might not be healthy to view yourself in a negative way. So this year, with everything that I've done, working multiple jobs, quitting my second job, and now having this year I was able to get and be in a great relationship that, yes, we go through trials and tribulations like any other relationship, but we have conversations and we talk through it, and it's been enlightening and uplifting to be able to have someone that you can talk to and have conversations about life, deep things, issues, and a lot of things. So I've had that, and I've grown this year with that, and with the channel. I think this will be video 40 something. Last year in 2023, I filmed a total of 49 videos. I think is what it was, which there's 52 weeks in a year. So at that point, it's probably like a video a week. This year, I'm on pace to hopefully make it twice that, and I feel proud of myself. I've learned a lot, and I'm continue to challenge myself creatively because it really excites me, and it's really a passion of mine that I see myself, my true self, doing more of, and that's what I'm gonna continue to do. And with these daily vlogs, my goal is to be more consistent. My goal is to talk with you guys and develop a connection and a community, because I understand that there's a lot of you that were kids growing up that played sports but didn't have the opportunity like I didn't have the opportunity to play college or play professionally and had to pivot. Or there's other people like you and I that were born and raised in Puerto Rico, or born and raised in anywhere in the world, and now you're living in another country trying to build yourself and build a better future, not only for yourself, not only for your partner, but also your family and your future family. And there's others out there like you and I that might be currently struggling with finding what your purpose is and your passions, and you're kind of in a stage of your life where you're questioning yourself, where you're going through a lot of struggles and trying different things and not knowing whether to try it or not, because it's something new for you that you're not used to, and it's uncomfortable to step out of your comfort zone. I hope that all of you are that, because I'm that, and I know that there's a lot of you out there that are going through similar things that I'm going through, and I hope that these videos show you that we're all in this together, like they say in High School Musical. We're all, going through this journey of life and growing and learning and evolving. Think about where you were at when you were 12, when you were 17. You never thought that you were going to be where you are right now. Maybe you did, and if that's the case, I'm really excited and really happy for you. If you're not, then look at how unpredictable life can be, and the places that you can be at, the people that you can meet, the experiences that you may have in life, just because you make the right decisions, throughout the course of days, months, years. The people that you were able to meet that you didn't think you were able to meet. All those things take time to develop. All those things take experience and take years to be able to get to that point where you can view yourself in retrospect, or while you're going through it and understanding that, hey, this might not be important, or this might not be something that my 5-year-old from now self will be like, oh, that's something that I'm gonna deal with, or maybe I don't know. I just want you to know that I hope that you are working on yourself. I'm here to support you in any way that you need. I hope that you guys are here to support me as well. I'm just trying to be better in all areas, not only physical fitness and mental health, and I'm just trying to be better overall, better partner, better son, better colleague, better human, and I'm doing my best every single day. And even though I may not see my best as my best in any particular day, I'm still trying, I'm still learning and growing, and I hope that you guys do the same. So I know sometimes these videos are not going to be exciting, but I think it's important for you guys to have a more one-on-one connection, because a lot of the content that you may see online is highlighting a beautiful life and everything that happens, which may be amazing. Hey, that might be the person's life right now, but I want to make sure that this channel highlights the other side of that life, which is a life that is very busy, a life that is time consuming, that has a lot of sacrifices, not only from yourself, but it has sacrifices from the people around you. And all that is something that I'm excited about, intrigued about, and I know that it'll all be worth it. And I know if it's like, if I'm impacting one person, that's more than I could ever ask for, because there's someone out there that may need some words of encouragement. They may need something to kind of encourage them and remind them that everything's going to be okay, that they got it. And this is your reminder that you got it. Everything you need is already inside of you. You just got to dig deep, and as cliche as it may sound, and trust me, you'll learn that if you work internally within yourself and find the things that are holding you back, you'll live more at peace. And that's, I think, where I'm growing, and I'm learning a lot about myself and being more at peace with myself throughout this entire process, and not being, concerned about judgment of outside people or people that don't even know me, but me being true to myself and continue to live life without regrets. So yeah, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or evening. We'll tap in with another day on the daily vlogs tomorrow. Like I said, I'm like working OT. I'm like filming a vlog while trying to edit one, while tomorrow I have to film another one. It's like, but I'm doing my best to stay consistent every single day, even if it's not the best production. I know that that video may be helpful for someone out there, so I need to make it, and I will make it. So much love, take care, peace.
Yeah, in the front row, kicking back old school tracks like damn. Can't get enough of this more, like I don't even know where I am. Ooh, baby, get hyped to the beat, let's go, cause this is our jam. This is our jam.